Also breaking, Jacob Blake's condition is improving. We're learning that from Joe Biden today, who spent time with the Blake family after landing in Milwaukee right before heading to Kenosha. CBS 2's Chris Ty is live in Kenosha with the latest. Chris.
Erica, Jacob Blake, the black man shot 7 times by a white Kenosha police officer, is out of intensive care. We learned that today from the former vice president, who spoke on the phone with Jacob for about 15 minutes before coming to this Lutheran church here in Kenosha, where he heard from community members about everything from police reform to anger to appreciation.
And it didn't just start with Jacob, but we want change. We want change.
A city eager for reckoning, getting a lot off its chest.
Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Mild protest greeted the former vice president in a rare political stop for his campaign. Earlier in the day, meeting with the Blake family, speaking to Jacob by phone.
He talked about how nothing was going to defeat him. How, whether he walked again or not, he was not going to give up.
He spoke about reform. We're not even at reform yet. We want an indictment. We want a conviction for little Jake right now.
Biden saying the country's in the midst of a terrible wake-up call.
But I made a mistake about something. I thought you could defeat hate. Hate only hides.
He heard from tired and appreciative firefighters in Kenosha.
Our members are tired after this past week. Some of them are beat up pretty good, but their spirits are high.
But the recurring theme was the need for deep, systematic change. From this mother of 3.
We are heavily angry. If I was that officer, I would be under Kenosha County Jail right now.
Biden saying deep oversight of law enforcement would be a prominent feature of his White House, calling the current occupant immoral.
Not all his fault, but it legitimizes. It legitimizes the dark side of human nature. But if we have 4 more years, we're going to have 4 more years of the exact same thing, only it's going to impact us for a couple generations.
Some residents saying the shooting of Jacob Blake, which took place 11 days ago, has felt like months. Time just creeping along here, as you can imagine. We mentioned this is a rare stop for Joe Biden on the campaign trail. COVID-19 has largely kept him at home. Today, all social distancing was in play here, and anybody who was not speaking at any given moment was also wearing a mask. All of those boxes checked. Live in Kenosha, Chris Ty, CBS 2 News.
President Donald Trump spent the day in Pennsylvania, but on Tuesday he was in Kenosha touring the damage and talking with police and business owners. He pledged millions of dollars in federal funding to help the businesses that were destroyed and to fund local and state police departments.